うございます。お疲れ様です。まあ、早い時間から始めたんで、早いうちに終わりますけど、そうです。今日午後から割と大きめな現場があるんで、ちょっと時間取れなさそうなんで、午前中に、ちょっとやっちゃおうかなと。マスターカップの予定がまだ出ないんですけど、そろそろ行く準備とか、時間の支度をしたいんですけどもまだなのかな。あとね、今日ちょっと借り物のアケコンなんで、自分のアケコンが今、メンテナンスに出してるんで。これが全然できないな。強パンで拾って、なんか間違えてるかな。そうですよね。もうさすがに何時集合とかいろいろ決めたいんで、こっちからも車で4人ぐらいは乗っけていくんで。おはようございます。明日ももしかしたら午前中かもしれないですね。キャラクター JP。鉄拳でもいいかなと思ったんですけど、さすがにちょっと時間帯が、こっちはまあマッチングしないってことが多分ないんで。ルークお願いします。
What are we going to see transpire between these
10万
fighters?
やってる
No
な。
one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. You know both players are not going to hold back.
いきなり来た。
Good anti-air. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Putting them in the corner. Okay, this might be the momentum they need. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective KO. Nicely played round there. That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
アップで
That didn't go well at all.
今中盤押してたわ。
See if they can change it up. Wow! What a decision! So
いていていていて。
goes for the rush.
触れね
Player one has the chance to win the round if they can
くそ
swallow this round. They got him so quick.
封鎖された。
Great round. Nicely done. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent's view from a distance. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Just needs to find a way to close
いや
this
引っかか
out.
る。
Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move?
届かね
I want to see how they manage that SA cage here. Throws them to negate the block. Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
あ結構待ち滑る
Goes for the drive rush there. Life lead opens up.
な。危ね
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
いやーもう
Oh no, they're stunned.
レバー回しがよかった。
This is definitely wraps it up with a decisive combo, and they close it out. Good stuff. Yo, that fight was dripping with tension. Man, I'm getting stressed out, and I'm not even playing. Revolt ices him. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Right. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
なんでジャンプした
Wait
の
a minute. Wait a minute. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? All right. What's the mix-up? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Springs forward with the drive up. Breaks the block with a throw. Wow! What a decision! So smart. They exchange
でね
blows. Super on deck for both fighters. Just goes for it at this range. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Amazing awareness there. Orbalan, you've gotta be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this
うわー
range.
コンボでよかった
No contest so far. How's it gonna KO? And they close it out. Good stuff. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go. Fight some Latrigon. Player one with slick drive gauge control. Is this in the bag? Right, fair enough. Player two is barely hanging
やべえなこ
on
れ
to their last
使われるな
drive. Putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Okay, okay. What's the follow-up? They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. Will this super art do anything? Yo, what? What were they
間違えた
thinking? I can't believe they blocked that. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? Uses their drive gauge. Starting the party. And eats it.
安い
Nails the three ball. Forward rush. Can they close this round without relying on drive?
うわー危ね
Back dash is mistake. Oh, drive rush. Medium kick into. All in with a rush. Okay.
やばいやんねやばいじゃんね
Here we go.
危ね
It's over. I can't believe that round. That was
そりゃもうそれはもうペイちゃん
not
で
over
も
yet.
今日ちょっとね借り物の開け込んだからね動き悪いわ
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever. Orbalan springs forward with the drive rush. This fight is just underway.
落ちる
What kind of game plan do they have? Ooh,
ジャスパー
backs them into the corner. Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Burns the drive gauge. No good up high. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one is working with the left and eye field drive gauge.
ああもう出ね
Very careful here. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Goes for the rush.
いや
Ooh, they have the right lead on the opponent. Player two is gonna have to wait for that drive. Pounding them with the Lachuka. Can they stand the heat? Oh,
よしよしよしよし
play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Nicely played.
サボってるけどサボってない
Breathe for that whole round. That right there was some
お疲れっす
so good. Brushing that off and keep going. Okay, okay. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Amazing awareness there. Ah, what's gonna happen? Nice counter. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning
よい
out.
しょ
Going in. Oh, they're almost done. This might end one-sided. This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one needs to
いやーマジか
burnout activates. Amazing
よしよしよし
there.
よしよしよし
Great round. Nicely done. That was a clinic on.
なんか先週末は仙台でグラブル VS の対戦会がすげえ盛り上がったっぽいですねなんせなんかライジングの私有台があったそうでアルテさんはね腰が悪くて行けなかったみたいだけど出ないちょっと一回コンボ練習するか 神キャラ、もう全部のゲームでこのキャラ使いたい。間違えた。アルテさんもね、ちょっとね、アルテさんのチータこのキャラではめたいわ。これな、ちょっともっと簡単なコンボにするかな。十分減るんだよな、これでもな。これにするとちょっとやっぱミスるな。レシピ覚えてないな、あまりに使ってなさすぎて。どんなレシピだっけ。これか。さすがにもう見てから抜けらんなくなったっぽいですね。あれひどかったもんな。全部最速でつなげばいいだけなんだけど、むずい。このコンボを決める頃にはもう相手瀕死だからな。実際スタンから狙うんだけど、スタンからどんくらい減るんだ実際。あんまり試したことないな。これでいいか。補正が働くから。結構減らなくなるな。5440。スタンって80%スタート。ああ、80%スタートか。あと今期ちょっと秋アニメ結構面白いですね。まだ薬屋の独り言見てないけど、フリーレンが思ったより面白かった。ミクロさんおはようございます。
The fight's now underway. This is vicious with the play-by-play. Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Projectile to try and change the situation. The jump in catches them. Okay, creating some space here. That was crazy.Gets him. Nice way to close out that round.
結城葵さんですか。
while the other couldn't get it going.
Was that a button check round or something?
Both fighters want to establish
なんで
themselves
走れねえ
early
か
on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player 1 has a slight life lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
やっちった。
Flashes him.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Shifu Jinrai doing the flip.
やばい、見なきゃ。すぐ見ないと。
Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Counters with amnesia. Nice read. Life lead is there. This is gonna be bad news. Flatline zone.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round!
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen!
走れねえ。
Definitely remember that one!
The attack is dead. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match
Take it.
first? Ooh, you've got to make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or
Touchdown.
bait each other out? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
うわー、今アムネジャやったよ。あ、無理か。
Nice.
2フレ、
Sees the combo through and takes the
3
round.
フレだから無理か。レベル
Great round.
回さなきゃ無理
Nicely
か。
done.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy case. I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
終わってくる。
Okay.
Player 1 can't use any
Yeah,
drive
pero-
moves without burning out. Full SA meters on
Watch
deck
it.
for both sides. Hits them with a stop and bop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uses the gauge for a super.
補正が緩いうちから。
What? How do you even think of doing that?
もうそろそろっすよね、アクト1終わる。
Is it gonna kill?
残る。
Is this gonna kill?
The super doesn't
無理。
They gotta focus on KO.
Nicely played round there.
And that's the
よいしょ。どんな役でもできますからね。マイナス8が結構でかいな。
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same
さあ、自
character.
信がない。
Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Cross up blocked. Goes for the throw. Ooh. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
いいね。
That was a solid anti-air.
Smart stuff there.
うわ
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Oh, what a finish. Great read on the life gauge there.
Nicely played round there.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Was that a button check round or something?
Medium kick hit. Springs forward
Masz
with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. 3-volt ices them.
ー、技出ねえ。
Oh, this is getting crazy.
They're backed up
Yeah,
into the
this-
corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack. Who's gonna take control of this round?
うわー、
Finish! Takes the round. Wow!
Oh, so close. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they had me nervous.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Sticks the jump in. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Corner switch
Oi, oi, oi,
moves
危ね
can now go on the offensive. Gets out of the corner. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Good job blocking the jump in.
ごめんね。
They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Spikes them with free glove.
やべ、不利か。
God, what's gonna happen?
Player one has completely used all of in there.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Both sides reluctant to get in each other's faces, but who will seize control this round?
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Nice.
Lucky.
That's not just reaction, there's anticipation too.
Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
They return to center stage. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Throw connects and does big damage.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Drive rush!
うわー、まずい。
See a comeback here.
使うよ。うわ
Right there!
ー、回復される。
What?
どうしようかな。
Oh no, caught by the interdiction! Doesn't matter how far you run, he's gonna get you! And the damage is unreal! Overhead, no way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
What? What? Anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Uses the teleport.
うわー、抜けられた。
Bro. Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Ooh, what a smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
いやー、ガードよかったな。
Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. The drive impact doesn't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Drive rush. Now
Fight.
they read the jump in perfectly.
Okay, okay.
あー、もう。
Follow-up.
Break 'em.
Oh, let's go.
Do they have what it takes? Uses the teleport.
What? How do you even
うわー、ついてね。
I can't believe that round. That was
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
all right. I'm ready. Here we go.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
つなげる。
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? Smart stuff there.
Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Who's gonna make a move?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
With Wuha stocked to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
あー、止まれた。
Decides to buff up while they can. Had the radar up and running.
That was
わしのアムネージはどこ行った。
Checks them with the projectile. Life lead
これ終わる
opens
か。
up. Player two holding on to that.
あー、レベル1か。
advantage.
okay. It's important to not let up. KO. All right. Gets a round on the board.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Lots of up-close clashes that last round. Will both sides opt to duke it out again?
Right, right, right.
Okay, creating some space here. Springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Lots of Fuha bank and plenty of avenues to race through. Pokes with a medium kick.
あー、もう。
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. baits them and goes in for the hug. Gets a risky puck in. Taints,
飛んでこねえな。
they decide to take a breather to regroup.
Oh, this is getting crazy. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Player
うわカウントしてる。
will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner use.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hits the
やる。
throw.
They just need a little more. Can they do this?
Light leaders will ground them from above.
なんで出ねえんだよ。
They both burn down.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Excellent read.
That was ridiculous,
こ
Steve.
れまずいじゃん。
Things are
助かった。
Closes it out.
and they close it out. Good stuff.
卑劣。卑劣って言葉いいですね。
We're going into the final round tied up.
いやもう DJ 最強っすから今。
Them to grind out the win.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
カウンターだ。潰せねえか。使う。
What a cherry on top.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
This might be a
Ita.
pivotal, huge chance after that wall spike. This is a complete shutdown. They
マジ
can't
間に合う。
escape.
うわ
Lines them.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Three glove. Burns the drive gauge. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 with the life lead.
間に合う
Needs。to find a way to close this out.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
そんなマイナス少ないか。
Might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
出ねえし。
No more drive gauge.
This comeback is not going to be easy. KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Blocks it just in time. They must have anticipated a super art coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Three gloves. Player 1 chases them down. Experiencing burnout.
ミスってやべやべ。
Definitely not good for them at all.
The counters with amnesia. Nice read. There's a change of sides.
あー走れね
Player 1 has the miraculous grab. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it?
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Their spacing is so on point
え。
right
まだ全然向こうの体力あんじゃん
now.
ね。
First. Departure set. Oh, Pavita springs forward with the drive rush.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Departure. Gloves up.
危ね。
Drive rush to keep it going. Burnout active in KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Tries to throw but doesn't connect.
やべ。
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question
it
is,
is.
which player
Oh,
will
but-
set the tone of the match first?
Player 2
Or
has the
Kin
life
way.
advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Who's it gonna be?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around in their favor. This is the range where things
Fuzzy
get
now.
messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
The jump in is denied. Goes for the drive rush.
いやー何もできなかった。
Anything could happen here.
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
すごっ。
Gets them.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how these players are going to approach this match.
It's a good spot to use the super.
しんどいしんどいしんどい。
What a decision! So smart!
Player one
出ね
needs to use the
えリバーサ出ね
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
grabs and throws them away.
Amazing awareness there!
Side
Mo-
switch in the corner. Player one will need to use their meat to throw. It's denied.
えいやーミスった。
Nicely played around there.
Well, listen.
Here comes a new
お、
challenger.
あ、来た。大 K ガードしたらアムネジア。大 K ガードしたらアムネジア。
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to
オッケー
go.
めっちゃやってるな。
Who's going to come out on
多
top
分
of
大
this
K 前大 K
What
タイ
did
プは
they
使え
say?
ないよなこの組み合わ
This
せ。
is going to be a match to remember.
Uses a drive parry against the attack. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Will the drive parry here open things up for them?
All right, what's the plan?
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset
いい
the
タイプ。
situation.
あ、そうする。
Goes for the drive rush there.
Ooh, gets the hit. Revolve? Just needs one more good hit.
Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Player two is going to have to wait for that drive gauge.
A super art? Wait a minute.
The super doesn't hit.
I can't believe they blocked that.
比列
Come from the brink like that. What
比
a
列
comeback.
That was some clutch play. Never
Ash, ash, ash.
count yourself out of a round.
有利。
Just out of answers that jump in with a perfectly timed
かかって
parry.
る。
They made it look easy.
Ooh.
マジか。
Okay.
They timed that just right to get the perfect pair.
切れそう。
Player two chases them down. Oh, oh.
そうそう。も
Got
う
a
一
bad
回ぐらいいけるか
Feeling
な。
about this. Wow, what a
投
decision.
げ。
So smart.
Goes for the jump in. Smart play with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Okay,
はめ。
okay,
Oh, the throw connects.
okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
強えこのキャラ。強え。
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
まあ見とけファックス。
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense.
明らかに向こうの方がうまそうなのに俺勝ってる。
So hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Will the drive
間に合わな
play
かった。
here open things up
こ
for
れ
them?
確定あるよ。
Player one has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the
飛んでんじゃねえよ。
Lots of aggression from both sides.
All right, what's the plan?
つかめよちゃんと。
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance.
今のはしょうがない。今のバーンアウトしてるからしょうがない。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. The jump in KO.
Nicely played around there.
What are your
終わ
thoughts
るのも
on
早いっ
what happened
す。
during that last
おはようございま
This
す。
has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one
うわ
will survive?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. In with snake step. Shows a medium kick. They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Check with a drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance.
使おうか。
Lead him, hoping for a good return.
Amazing awareness there.
There's nowhere to run. Charges in to get hands on them for the interdiction. Throws them
What? How do you even think?
in there.
Great round. Nicely done.
はめろはめろ。
People, both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Manages to block the jump in attack. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Uses the teleport. Player two? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Portable line incoming.
飛ばねえな。
Dangerous range here.
今度
Knocked them out of the air. Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man, this could be over.
さすがにか。
Right up with a super.
Amazing awareness there.
Didn't
おはよう
hesitate
君おはよ
going for the kill with that super.
う。今日ね午後普通に仕事あるから
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
午前中しかできない。多分明日も午前中しかできない。
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that winner.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever. Grabs him. That was
Okay.
crazy.
Difficult situation for a throw. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Will the drive parry here open things up?
うわつかめね
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Smart stuff there.
A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player one
うわ
creates a
ー
good
攻撃出せばよかった
opportunity.
割りてえ
Whoa, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Neither of them willing to back off. Life lead opens up.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
刺さった
Just needs
終
one
わればいける
more good hit.
Springs forward with the drive rush.
Looking too impressed with this super. Okay, okay, KO. Yeah, that was such a stressful
飛びが刺さっ
round.
たたまたま刺さった
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
3-volt ices him. Player one can build off this lead.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Okay, creating some
見
space
てる
here.
しかもドエレコも入った
Relatively safe.
そんなん入る
throws.
Amazing awareness there.
Player two will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Counters with the knee jab.
Nice lead. Goes for the throw.
Who gets the hit? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Player two will have to deal with this.
What were they thinking?
I can't believe they blocked that.
Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal?
危ね危ね危ね当たってんじゃねえかよ
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
なんてこった
Line zone.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
Cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Fires off a nightshade pulse. The match just started. It's anyone's game.
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
うわ当たる
Fighters are swinging forward rush.
Got him. Mix up time.
Gets the corner swing.
It might be some time for payback. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
Yo, what?
Somehow manages to block the jump in.
いや
See the
ー
deadliest
ボタン間違えた
I've ever seen. Hockey going for the attack. What crowns him from above? There's a burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
投げたんだけど
Target. Noticeable life lead is a comeback so
危ね
Squash. Closes it out. Takes the round. Wow.
勝つには勝ったけど慣れないアケコンやってるんで
Here comes a new challenge.
勝ちてーこれ勝ちてーすげえポイントあるじゃん
ready to lay it all on the line.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile.
やばい
It's the
恥ずかし
start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the
Yo,
tone
bit.
of the match first? Ooh,
Still solo.
nicely done, nicely done.
Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
なんですぐ
Well timed corner switch.
いやきち
And Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
無理。
Gets a round on the board.
Tags the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Blocks it.
終わるね。
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
くそ。
Oh, and they close it out. Good stuff.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done.
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Uses a drive parry against the attack. Parrying an attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Who's going to break the
うわーマジかよ。
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
ちょっと連下で技押せねえの。
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Ooh, do they have the right read on
強っ。
Great round. Nicely done.
Last round saw one player really
久々
taking
に本当対戦
advantage
してる
of
けど
every
強えなマジで。
opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect
Get on
in the
there.
dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Torbalan scrapping it out up close. Flies in with a headbutt. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
All right.
Why-
What's the mix-up?
Both of our combatants are cooking up something, experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
One
Did-
player
did-
in
did-
the burnout state. Is it time to end? What a finish!
インストアムネジャでね。
Amazing round.
本田に秒殺されたな。どこだっけリセットどこだっけこの上げ子どこだあれ場所リセットができないあこれかん検索中できないだけか
Here comes a new
い
challenge.
や勝ち点組み合わせその2
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for
みんな残機使い笑うんだよなこの組み合
This
わ
is
せ
definitely going to be a good one. Let's go. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Both sides looking for an opening.
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they
逃
need.
げろ逃げろ
Low heavy.
Smart stuff there. Big counter. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Just needs one more good hit.
Where is their opening? Nice. Sees the
よしよし
combo
よし
through and takes
ダマさんおはようご
the
ざいます
Nice way to close out that round.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Will gain control of the match
Really
in the
ka?
early going.
Really
Okay, we'll start with
excited
that.
to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player just goes for it at this range.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Grabs and throws him away.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
This is the perfect range to reach out and drive rush to keep it going.
いていて
The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Shows immediate kick, springs forward with the drive rush.
Chops are tricky.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Slightly change the timing of them.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
What? How do you even think of
いいゲームいいゲーム
the round? Wow!
Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Long low attack hits.
That was crazy.
Denies the attack, and parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building
まずい
up.
いやでもこれゲージなかっちゃうな。
Oh, nice, nice, nice. All right, what's the plan?
Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge.
やべえ。
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Stops the attack by using the drive parry.
入ってきた。
Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Burnout is triggered.
KO. Nice way to close out that round.
Bags the round.
割れない連携組めばよかったな。大K大Kで割りたかったんだよ。
But you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. There's an overdrive on. Springs forward with the drive rush.
アブリマーチ使ってこう。
You can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it?
All right, what's the mix-up?
Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. That's a big gap.
ゲージ
Who's
ゲージ欲し
going
い。
to close it? Paints? They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage.
アブリミ。
Ah, what's gonna happen?
With breather. Revolt? Not a lot of life to work with.
KO. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
This fight is going the distance. It's gut check time for our fighters.
ふえー
Who's going to pick up the win?
Final round. The key here is to capitalize on making every read
や
count.
る
Holding back.
マジで言ってんの。
Exclamation point on that with an OD art. Blink turns out. Super art to show 'em what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
レベル1。
Super art to show 'em what a PhD
いやこれきついな。
do for you. Player 2.
うわー
It out. And they close it out. Good stuff.
残機がすげえ。
They're still hungry. Both
相手の人はすげえ。
for the rematch.
結構ポイント持ってんだよ
I
向
feel
こう
like
な
I。could watch these two go at it forever.
Throws them. What's next? Goes for the drive rush there. Moves performed off a drive rush get extra plus frames, making for a potentially high return. Player 1 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
They're really being worked over in the corner.
Good pressure.
あー見てる
Okay, okay.
やんなくてよかった
Let's see how they
位置入れ替えが
apply corner pressure in this
やばいじゃんね。
Oh, oh, I've got a bad
でも
feeling
俺早いう
about
ちに
this.
ピオルブにはいいわ。
Lands the forward throw.
あピオラスくね
Corner。pressure continues. Life lead opens up.
Just needs one more good hit. KO.
と
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that one. Oh, next round starts.
おおすげえ。
Looking to plan him with a pile gun. Player 2
いやいやいやいや
will need to play it conservative until their drive
届いてよ。
keeping them away. Big, versus
ち
Nicely played round there.
off to create space to start. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Yo, we got a real match now? Let's go!
This
殴れね
close.
There we go! Big hit there!
Baits out the low kick. Knew the throw was coming. Oh, yo, Ross, super hit. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
That was ridiculous
Wow, counter.
defense!
Big gauge lead here. With low heavy.
Okay, okay, what's the follow-up?
Here comes the
うわえ
falls flat into the guard break.
終わったじゃん。
Player 2 with the rhythm. What a finish.
That was such a stressful round!
ザンギに負けてホンダに負けて。いやーザンギに1個りでしたね。もう向こう慣れてたもんな。 らんか。
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors
ド
are
ラクエの
capable
後
of.
半に出てきそうな色してんな。
Players are not gonna hold back.
Parries the attack and plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match
判定強っ。
first?
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? That was a solid anti-air.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Jump in, finds the mark.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
あうい
Not shy
ハニ
with
カン
the
か。
grab. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive
やばいじゃ
base
んね。
to play with. Not a good thing. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Life lead opens up. 3-ball ices. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Pokes with a medium kick. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Oh man, it's coming down to the wire.
Ends
no.
around with a sick combo. Amazing.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps up, gets the jump in. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay, okay.
3-ball ices. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Dashes forward. Hits them with a stop and bomb.
もったいな。
Wait a minute.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But Boot the drive rush to keep it going. Player one chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for the super art.
割れた。
Wait a minute. Oh no. Not
きしきし
like
きしきし。
Not like this.
Oh no.
スーパーレンガだった。これ超減るんじゃない？
This is definitely not good for them at all.
どんだけ減らすの？
Life lead is there, but
どん
still
だけ減らすの？
anyone's game. Player one KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Jumps. We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
褒めらんね
Breaks the block with a throw.
Amazing awareness there.
They're taking a step back,
Ah,無理か。
from above. Nick springs forward with a drive rush. Uses the gauge for a super.
安いけどもうなんか
What?
攻めの
How do you even
手が欲しい。
think of doing that?
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player two needs to take advantage of this
あ
gauge.
危ねえ危ねえ。いやー早い。
Players are swinging for the. Oh, they took the bait.
あなんか確定あったっぽい。
Looking for a hook, throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
飛んでこないかな。
A jump.
飛んだか。いやこれまずいまずいまずいまずい。
What a decision.
持続終わる？いや終わんねえな。
Who's gonna take
そっちか。
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Connects with the throw.
What?
いや現実使ってよかった。
They are done.
ミスったー。
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player two was definitely sweaty during that
やべえ
round
だいぶ
win.
だいぶ連動下がってますね。
Crazy. Can we get a replay? I need to see that again.
Can't argue with you. What a fight.
溜めてる間は
Early round
無理だよ。
decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
はなんで？
What's the plan?
まあいいか。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the
怖え
edge?。What are they thinking here? Blocks the jump in. Player two has them legit shook in the corner.
あー
Needs to find a way to close this out. Ooh, do they have the right read on the
Duty.
opponent?
Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player two chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Sticks the jump in. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Experiencing burnout. On for the
いやレベル1でよかったな。
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
A clean KO. Nice meter awareness.
多分入ったよな。
Behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of
い
a
や
round.
天正客の対空簡単だったんだなって JP になってから対空やけに難しい。いやーダサッ。間に合った。
Now they can go on the offensive. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got. Okay.
さあどうする。
Big throw.
レベル1。
Amazing awareness there.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure
Hiya.
here.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
Solid anti-air to continue the corner.
Wow. What a decision.
Wow.
So smart. Closes it out. And they close it out. Good stuff.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
What's gonna happen?
Put more fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
これはどんなんですか。
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
いやー減る。
Can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
All right, what flatlines then? Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
全然試合作れんかったな。これどうして。
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all
Charles.
fired up. We're almost underway.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go. Smart stuff there.
Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this
Look at
might be the momentum they need.
If they can't
Odie.
escape this rock-solid corner pressure,
Look
this
at-
round is over.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Three bogey. That was crazy.
マジか。
KO.
Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now.
いい対空。
Just tighten it up a bit. It's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Drive rush to keep it going. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ooh,
いいや、はい。
lands a
出るね。
rising uppercut. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
Good pressure.
うわ出る。
Oh, I don't know how they reacted to
すげえ
that.
1500だな。
It's a good spot to use the super.
前入れ。へえ。
What a decision.
逆に受けに回るよりは。
What a finish. Takes the round. Wow.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Triglav skewers them. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Anti-air.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up? No. What?
There's a drive impact.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
当たんねえし。
Oh, let's go. Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
What now? Somehow manages to got him. There's a
よしよしよしよし。
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
ちょっと大パン
They're still
チェルノボーグだったかな。
both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two
Ding, ding,
go
ding,
at
ding,
it
ding.
forever.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Lots of aggression from both sides.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Raise on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out.
Trying to figure out how to get that.
重なってね
Drive with a super arc connect.
Okay, okay.
Player 2 in trouble with no drive.
Who's gonna clutch this one out?
Not much movement, but the thinking caps are
間に合うか
definitely on.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
あった
Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not
い
even.
てー
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the quick looking to impress with this super.
Amazing awareness there.
Oh wow, look at the damn counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
うわー出てる
Uppercut.
3 volt?
Right there. Gotta get this win.
Medium kick. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Dangerous range here. Solid anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
One that's not gonna hit. Flatline zone.
はあ強いこの技強いバーンアウトしたやつが悪い
Here comes a new challenger.
もう本当にもうアクト1の段階で終わった段階でも
It's gonna be
うなん
exciting
か
to see.
挑戦入っていいっすけどね
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Uses the drive parry against the attack. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Goes for the fire.
リリリリリリリリ
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Just needs one more good hit.
Okay, creating some space here. No more drive.
やべえやべえ
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
危なっ
Gets him. All right, gets a round on the board.
Bags the
ゲー
round.
ジ2本ね
What did you make of it?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You got that one. Oh, next round started. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be
い
initially.
やこれ入んねえか
Hoping
あった
for
あっ
a good return.
Okay, okay, what's the follow-up?
Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that light bar. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it?
Oh, this is getting crazy. This is so good.
やば
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without
う
a
わ終わらせるか
Okay, it's important to not let up here. Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
What a finish!
Takes the round. Wow.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be.
All the throw connects.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Player 1 is in a very good spot.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Break 'em.
あ見てる
Clutch anti-air.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Oh, they switch sides. Dribble. Both fighters draw super hard incoming.
Yo, what? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Who's gonna take
いや
control of this round?
埋まってる
This is it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
全然バーンアウト見れなかったな
Not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Quick dashing. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Takes a trip.
うわー、差し替えたの。
And now,
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
heading into the end game now.
竜巻。
All right, gets around on the board.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Drive rush to keep it going.
やる。
Close in the distance. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this
お
range.
お。
Okay,
They're backed up into the corner.
wait a minute.
終わるか。
Holding on to that corner advantage.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Uses the dig for a super arm.
Amazing awareness there.
There's nowhere to run. Charges in to get hands on them for the interdiction.
So good,
Flatline zone.
and they close it out. Good stuff.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Zones with the fireball. The match just started. It's anyone's game.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've
うわ、
got.
間に合うね。
Quick dashing. Nowhere to run.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great?
あ
Putting the cherry on top.
あ。アムネジア1回は打てるけど。
I'm gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire and you're gonna get burned.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Quick reads the jump in perfectly.
Wow, what a decision.
いやー、苦しい。
So smart.
Will this super art do anything? Quick dash touch you. Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
?30 分ぐらいか。
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Close them down.
カウント。
Pressuring
お
them
ー、止
in
め
the
た。
corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The attack is parried. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. Trying to
Hold on it.
figure out how to get that damage.
Okay, creating some space here. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Time's the
Yes,
only
sir.
thing moving here.
Both trying to see if
Yeah,
the
man,
other
oh.
will strike first.
All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 in trouble with no drive.
Ah, what's gonna happen? Who's gonna clutch this one out?
In there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Yo, that fight was dripping with
Really?
tension.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking on
Was-
the counter.
How is this gonna play out?
飛びすぎなんだよ。
Still plenty of time left. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh, big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute.
あー、投げてくるしよ。
A quick breather. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save it. KO!
Nicely played around there.
That was some rock solid play we just saw there. If that continues, we might be looking at an early end to this fight.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Amnesia! Where's it going?
Ah, what's gonna
Did,
happen?
Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? out of range. Relatively safe.
めっちゃ割りたい。
Fighters can do for you.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Make smart use of the game. Good, super. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the
ダメダメダメ。
takes the round. Wow.
Man.
いなくなった。まああれか。レート差あったからな。最近油が乗ってるキャラ。名前がもう母だし、走ってくる気満々だな。走ってくるがさ、開幕 OD スラッシャーで困るんだよな。あ、さすが。あはは。あ、来たー。
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
やる気満々だ。
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see
What
how
kind of-
cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Nicely played round there.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other
not this.
couldn't get it going.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Creates an opening with a low heavy, meets the jump in with a perfect parry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him.
Okay, okay.
うわ
Can they capitalize on this?
Player one will look to
誰
apply pressure here. Oh, connects
埋ま
with
ってる。
the
よく
throw.
投げられんだ。
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Speed gun uppercut.
マジで返せね
Tank and scores the win.
Takes the round. Wow.
A decisive win. How was it all looking from where you're sitting?
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Throws out a projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Still slugging it out here. Parries the projectile.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Will the drive parry here open things up for him? Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
割れたけど。
Oh, this is getting great.
Gets him.
Great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous.
また俺ゲージ見る方逆だったな。
Deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these
なん
two
だ
pick it up a notch. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him.
うわ無理
There's a wall flat. They can't do anything now. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
All right, what's the mix-up?
A quick breather. Time to reassess the situation.
きついきついきついきつい
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
One chance here may end this. Springs forward with the drive rush.
いやーダメだこういうの。
Great round. Nicely done.
Player
何もやらせてもらえなかったな。さあチュンリーの時に随分手を焼いたジェイミーだけどどうだろう。
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the
今
round.
のも落とし
My
たかったな。
question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
でね
Will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
goes for the throw.
Smart stuff there.
終わってきた。
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be
今度の
the
倍か。
momentum they need.
減る。
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with some KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You got that right. Oh, next round started. Good hit.
Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the
ゲージがね。
Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Denies the jump in.
Amazing awareness there.
Hits him with his free flow. Medium kick hits. Flush that off and keeps going.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ooh, you never know what looking to impress with this keeper.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Are we gonna see a comeback here?
Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
殺しきあったと
Not
思う
much
けど
room
な。
for flatlines though.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Player 1 with a lead. Will they go for offense? Sees the overhead coming.
That was ridiculous defense.
Medium kick into. Boots him and takes a swing. Knocks him out of the air.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Jump. Drops him
いいタイク。
hard.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Break
当た
him.
ったな今な。
Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Getting it all on the drive rush.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. You gotta be careful with this pressure. You know a prey is most dangerous when they're
Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Getting tipsy with the devil inside.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that.
All right, what's the plan?
Good anti-air.
Smart stuff there.
Okay, creating some space here. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Player 2 creates a good corner. I've got a bad feeling. Beats it up with a combo.
おっと、
It's super.
That was crazy. Ooh, do they have the right read on?
Gets him.
Nicely played around there.
Bags the round.
What did you make of it?
いいバサほん
You
と出ねえ
can
な。
definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on
2
the
発
next
当たってる。
All right, let's see what happens in the next round.
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
KO!
ノーゲージ。
That was such a stressful round.
Time for it. Fools them and locks them in
飲めてない。
Good awareness on the crossover. Gotta do better than that.
I can't believe they blocked that.
パニカンかよ。
Swagger step. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be
そっ
all
ち。
the difference.
Turning it right up with a super cut.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Taking all up a super. Not shy one bit about it.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
ああ返してる。
Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish.
Okay,
みんなよく返せるな。
holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Spikes him with three gloves.
Got their eye on the air.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to boot it out mid-stage. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Drive rush.
よくないよくない。
Gets in their face. trying to figure out how to get that damage.
The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window.
歩き早いな。
Needs one more good hit.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Baits them and goes in for the hug. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
A parry? Time to reassess the situation?
いやー届いてる。
Both fighters planning something? Drive rush to keep it going. Checks with a medium.
あ、もうだいぶ。
Pokes with a medium kick.
He's so close.
いや、やばいバレた。
Just needs one more opening.
下下にはフェイント入れられたな。
But still anyone get in with the luminous. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Burns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna
運
happen.
がいい。
Flatline zone.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
This fight is
Here comes a new challenger.
お、モダン
how's
剣。
this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Starts things off with a jump in. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach
ちゃんと
in that
掴んで。
sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Player 2 chases him down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Gets the jump in. Counters with the knee jab. Nice read.
Ooh, you gotta make sure to keep your eye on the timer.
Shows a medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. No life left. They got in there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Player 1 and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
ゲージがない。
Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Revolt? Burnout activate. KO!
Ooh, nicely played round there.
Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
No, someone just got bodied big time. Wow. Big counter.
止めらんね
Okay, okay, I like that.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
お、モダ
Very
ン。
nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Smart stuff there.
There's a corner stage. Gets out of the corner. This is a real back and forth match we see. They definitely know what the other is capable of.
カウンター。
That was crazy.
Sticks the jump in. In there!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
That round had some interesting twists to it. What do you think?
Definitely saw signs of some tricky stuff.
Hold on,
Hopefully they can keep it up.
Yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. We'll add a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
They can't squander this punish counter chance.
Amazing awareness there.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. 3-volt ices them.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Smart play with the throw.
Wow.
Closes it
ダ
out.
メダメだ
And they close it out. Good stuff.
CA ゲージあるから油断しない
This
で
is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Blocks it. Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Blast that off.
Wait a minute.
いや返したかったな
What are they doing? Perfect execution with the
えいさんこんにちは
What?
昇竜烈波
How do you even think of doing that? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
All the throw connects.
What?
投げられ
How
た
do you even think of doing that?
In with the cross.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh, what a smart blow.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
This is a complete shutdown. They can't knock them out of the air.
助かった
The decision. So smart.
No big time to end it. Never ever.
だいぶグラブル VS ライジングの全貌が見えてきましたね
Hard fought on both sides.
今日早いんですけどもうそろそろしたら終わりますね明日も多分早いっす
This isn't about just winning the match.
名前が
Pride and
サガフロ
pride
2のラスボスの曲
Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Both sides looking for an opening.
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
There's a corner switch.
All right, what's the plan?
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Both fighters will want to make something happen while avoiding
Oi, Vasquez!
stage. Drive usage will be very important here for both fighters. We've got both sides without a drive gauge. How will they overcome this? Will they press the attack
Yeah,
or wait and
stop.
recover? This could be make or break. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very
いや
important.
落としたかった
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Departure.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
One chance here may end this match.
危ない危ない危ない
Great round. Nicely done.
Bags the round.
あとはベータが来ますからね
Definitely
楽しみで
have
す
the
ね
momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure. This is a good spot to use the super.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 will need to use their meter
what is
here
that?
wisely. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. KO.
That was such a stressful round.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
They,
悩んでますね結構悩んでますねどうするかとりあえずオープンベータテストをやってもうほとんど完成版なんでしょうけどでもメーテラ使いのみんながメーテラ面白くなったって言ってるんでエーテリアルシール当てると尻餅つくってのはちょっと面
Our
白いですね
fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
you
ちょっ
know
と待って
both
ちょっと待
players
って
are not going to hold back.
1470す すげえの釣れたな。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Backs them into the corner.
負けたくね
This might be the momentum they need.
Throws them down.
Ooh,
The impact gets blocked. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. And they outlasted. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach?
俺帰ってく
Feeling
る
out
街
the
か。
spacing.
both trying to see if the other
Jib it.
will strike first.
With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Life lead opens up.
やべえ
Goes for the fireball. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your
実際ちょっ
thoughts
とや
on
っぱ
what
開けただけ
happened
で
in
結
that
構
last round?
もう JP の連動が下がってるんで
Both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You got that right. Oh, next round started. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Jumps in. Spikes him with three blocks. Both fighters have a full super meter on
あー押せね
There's the wall slap. They can't do anything now. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Are we gonna stay in there?
Great round. Nicely done.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Medium kick hits. Pump the
怖え
brakes
インパ
on
クト
the
怖え
That was ridiculous defense. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Here comes the corner pressure. It's a good spot to use the super.
Amazing awareness there.
It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could save everything. They're hurt big time. Turns out. Oh man, this is a scare and eats it. Aims for the shins. Got him. Mix up time. They gotta go. A real there's a what a finish.
Takes the round. Wow.
Player
Safe, safe.
one.
グラブル VS 動いてるとこ見たら楽しそうだなってなりましたね。なんでだから結構新キャラニーヤなんだっけニーヤあれとアニラメーテラだけじゃなくてちょっと別のキャラもいいかなっていう、どうせ新作やるなら。
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
赤くてわかんねえな。
Who's gonna make a move?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach in that sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan? Just needs one more good hit.
助かったー。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
That round was
新
a
キャラみんなに
pretty
魅力的です
one-sided affair
ね。
to
グリー
put
ム
it
に
lightly.
もそうですし。
Was that a button check round or something?
Three ball? Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up.
Right, fair enough.
Three glove throws a fire, springs
うわ、伝わってる。
forward with the drive rush.
Amazing awareness there.
Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
めちゃくちゃきつそう。
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Oh, hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. No good up high. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Trying to read each other here?
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
Solid blocking. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Throws him. What's next? Very solid punishment. Gets him.
Nicely played round there.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Was that a button check round or something?
That's some
仕掛けられ
very
た。
juicy damage on that counter.
Oh, that was a good one.
やべえコンボ入りそう。
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay.
Grabs and throws him away. They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
レベル1かわいそう。
Gotta watch out for the counterattack. Oh, here we go. Should I ask? No?
Flatline zone.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
11時回った。そろそろ出るかな。やめ時を失っちゃうからな。いや今日だいぶ負けたけどやっぱ JP 面白いな。こんなことやったらそれは面白いだろうよっていう話なんですけども。これでもプライオンか。中継はまだ増やすとダメか。切り裂けはいらないか。普通にここからチータ方が強いか。11月頭ですもんね、ベータテストが。ちょっとしばらくは JP やってこう。明日も午前中しか多分できないと思うんでよろしくお願いします。多分スト6っすね。鉄拳やりたいんですけどおしまいです。今日残念ながら現場行く時間と昼飯食う時間考えたらそろそろ出ないとあれなんで、よし今ちょっと配信会で練習しとこう。とんでもないです。お疲れ様でした。そんな感じで、また明日お願いします。失礼します。